guys, I know there's a lot of uncertainty in this season of the virus, but whether we're in the virus season, flu season, or any season, stress can creep up on us. And when we're stressed, our immune system plummets. So we want to build that immune system back up by helping keep stress at bay. So what I want to do for you is provide a little breath work and some glute activation video to do at home. So I'm going to have you start in the most comfortable position you can think of, whether that's seated upright with your back straight, standing up, or lying down. Get comfortable. Back is flat. You can close your eyes, you can keep them open, whatever feels best for you. From here, all the breath work will be in through the belly, keeping the chest stable, and then we're inhaling and exhaling through the nose unless I say otherwise. So we're cleaning and filtering in that air as we breathe. So let's start by emptying out, totally empty, and then I want you to inhale through the nose for a count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top for 2. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4. Slight pause. Exhale 6. Breathe in. Pause at the top. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Slight pause. Exhale 6. Fill up. Hold. Exhale. Keep in mind, all the breath work I'm giving you right now is in the goal of decreasing your stress level. Inhale for 4. Pause at the top and release. Inhale. Hold. Let it go. Fill up. Exhale for 8. So lengthening that exhale even more. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Fill up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8. You're going to be breathing out this entire 8 seconds. So pace that breath. Don't let it go too quickly. Last 2, 1. Fill up. Exhale 8. Inhale. Hold. Exhale 8. Fill up. Release. Let that belly expand with air and empty it out. Feel your stomach get tight as you exhale. Inhale. Release. Inhale 4. Sigh it out. Inhale. Cleansing release of air. Keep doing a few of those on your own. Inhaling through the nose. As you sigh, you can either open your mouth, just let that oxygen fall out. You can force it out if that feels like it releases a little more tension, Or you can even do an ocean breath. So keeping your mouth closed, but sighing still. So you create that reverberation in the back of the throat. What that looks like is an inhale, and then an exhale with your mouth closed and a heavy sigh. Inhale, mouth closed, heavy sigh. Keep trying that. What's nice about that is it sounds like the ocean is crashing in your ears. I don't know about you, but for me, the ocean is really relaxing, so hopefully that brings you a little more relaxation in this breath. A couple more. And we're going to move into our glute activation exercises. So the heels should be right underneath those knees or pretty close to it. Lift your toes and then press those hips up towards the ceiling. If you're feeling the front of the legs or the back, I want you to lower your hips just softly. You should feel the butt. If you feel the back of your legs, then your feet are probably out too far and you're getting into the hamstrings. So step them back, still lifting the toes, and feel the butt turn on. Still focusing on deep breaths here, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. And lower the hips. I'll have you turn around onto your knees. From here, think about pushing or squeezing those glutes so it pushes your hips forward naturally. And you're gonna kind of get a little backward lean just because you're squeezing your glutes so much. So turn those on. Now we're going to twist and rotate our hips based on the rotation or the squeeze from our glute. So from here, squeeze those glutes. Take a deep breath in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose for 6. As you exhale, feel that stomach get tight. I want you to kind of round your shoulders forward. This time on our inhale for 6, squeeze your left glute. Notice how your hips shift and turn your whole body over to the right side. Now exhale for 6. Inhale back to center, squeeze those glutes. Exhale 6. Inhale, squeeze the right glute. Exhale for 6. My body is turned slightly to the left because my right glute is turned on. Inhale for 6, back to center. Squeeze both glutes. Your chin is tucked. Exhale 6. Inhale, squeeze that left glute. Almost feel like you're pulling it up, like it's twisting up and back, and then lean slightly. So keep breathing, in for 6, out for 6. So as I squeeze my left glute up towards the ceiling, my right glute is now pushing inward, and it's contracting on this inner portion because of that squeeze on the left glute pulling up towards the ceiling. So do a couple more breaths. And you can do, you might feel like, whoa, holding that for one breath is too much. So shorten the breaths and then try the other side. And maybe you switch with every 6 seconds. Maybe you hold it for longer. Maybe you hold 3 deep 6-second inhales, 6-second exhales on each side. But play around with that. Feel the glute pull up towards the ceiling. Feel the left inner glute turn on. Working glute medius. And then relax. Keep working on that tuck and that squeeze. This is going to help with the next thing. which is going to be a hinge. So standing up, I want you to think about screwing your heels into the ground. So if my foot was a screwdriver, I would be turning it, or a screw with a screwdriver, I'd be turning it out to the side. So that's what I want to think about doing. Screw it out, get really tight, feel those glutes turn on, and then you want to just sit back. And a lot of people, as they come into their squats, they're thinking, oh, I want to get to a 90-degree bend in my knees. That's not what we're focusing on right now. We're focusing on a hinge. So we're not going into a squat. We're going to hinge back with the hips. The upper body comes forward, and then I want you to think about turning your body forward, almost like you're going to fall forward and catch yourself, so that you're relieving all that stress on the hamstring and getting into the glute. Feel that? Sit back with those hips and then kind of come forward a little more. And your stomach gets tight around the rib cage, and you're breathing around that into your upper back and into your low belly. As you control those heels and really push them into the ground, you should feel inner glutes, inner legs turn on. So with that screw, your legs really have to activate. So do a few of those. Again, inhaling for 6, exhaling for 6. Those are your reps per 6 count.